We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Dallas Cowboys. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season, Week 17, is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you're not alive.
A first down throw, Darnold. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And this will be caught by Mooney. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
And the Washington first down.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guy.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now a handoff looking right. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all, and you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 9th touchdown of the season. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Cowboys nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Four receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. His first quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Now they try the right side here. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
Kick is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
Washington 21. Cowboys nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
The 42-yard line.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Dawson Knox.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Number 21.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Check 4, check 4. Get wild, man. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Better bring it. There we go, okay.
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Push him back. Push him back. Mike 4. Check the out. Check the out. Check the out. Mike 4. Hey, listen. Get wild, man. Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes this Washington 21. Cowboys.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
On first down, it's Darnold. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Darnold. And he finds McLaurin. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
A gain of 7.
Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now it's Darnold. Steps away. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Now a handoff looking right. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Darnold now to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to go. It's Darnold. Flush to his right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. On 1st and 10, Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To the air again, Darnold. And he comes back with one complete.
Darnold's pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Give them the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
A gain of 5. And a Washington first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's
guy,
going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
6 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And incomplete on the deep ball. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Here we go, here we go. Mike 20, Mike 20. Come on. You better bring it. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. I'm here all day. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Check three.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
34-yard line.
Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 13. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Ball carrier.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, they're going to go with the option. That's out to the left and complete. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in a field goal range now at the 27-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On first down, Darnold. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Second and 10 now from the 27.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On second and 10, Darnold. That's complete to Mooney. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down, Washington.
That's right, baby. 90. Right there, 55.
Again, Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Second down and 10, Darnold. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And this now third and 11 after that second down completion actually went back a yard.
24 is the mic. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here, find out. Check 24. Check 24. Here, find out. 24 is the mic. Hey. 24 is the mic.
From the gun, Bridgewater. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for C.D. Lamb. Incomplete.
On fourth down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Final 2 quarters quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Watch the slant. Hey, Mike team, right in.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. A first down carry by Elliott. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Number 21.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They go to Elliott again. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Now on 2nd and 13, Darnold slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Number 17.
Terry McLaurin taking it in. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Hopkins on for the extra point.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Number 21.
Tackle made by Chase Young. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Gain of 8. Brings up second.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
At the 49-yard line.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 42, 7 yards there and a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watched tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
It's just me and you. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Here we go, D. All day, D. All day. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Hey, go.
20. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Again, it's Elliott. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Again, the ball carrier.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
I don't even know why this team showed up. Check 52's the money. Check 52's the money.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
His kick.
And he puts it through.
Makes this Washington 35. Cowboys 21. Greg Zuerlein to kick off 4th down.
Now after the touchdown at Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The play fake, and it's Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off, and he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. They'll run on first down. Elliott, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 34.
Here's Elliott. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Tackle made at the
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Again, the ball carrier.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Elliott.
Who wants some?
Touchdown, Cowboys! touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30.
Get off the field.
He will score. A big-time special teams play here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time, that extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll fire deep. He's got a man. Complete.
I need to get my swag right there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. C.D. Lamb, 78 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
Lining up for the point after.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Oh, what a move. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
After the run, now Darnold to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. He's going to go up top again. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 11. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8.
Ezekiel Elliott.
A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
In your face.
Second and long. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. Nice move on the play, but he will be brought down shy of the 15. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one quickly to Lamb. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short the line to gain. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that?
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Jarnell Mooney with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And Washington going to add on to their lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Hey, you got 3, you got 3. 3 down, 3 down. 24 is the mic. Go, go, go. 24 is the mic. And let's get there. 18,
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Landon Collins. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
Complete to Terry.
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes this Washington 56. Cowboys 34.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 more on that one and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. 3rd down here.
Incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for Michael Gallup. Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 60, trap 60. Just heavy on the edges. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.